Hello everybody, welcome back to another Gordon Aviation YouTube video, and today we have another Washington Dulles Airport update for you today. Now, I want to talk about last week's video. I don't know what happened with it. The audio messed itself up. It didn't sound that bad when I recorded it, but I guess the microphone thing that I usually use disconnected or whatever, and completely messed up the audio, and I didn't notice until I published it. So yeah, unfortunately. And I'm actually recording this on a Monday, but this video is going to go out on a Friday because I'm heading off to Florida, and I need to get a few updates done because I'm going to be in Florida for about a week, and then I'm going to be in Maryland for about a month, so I just need to get, everything done, in a very short bit of time. I got 4 days to record, like 5 or 6 updates, so hopefully I can get all that done. If not, I will talk about that later, maybe like a short update video. Whatever, but anyway, we have Washington Dulles Airport update episode. I believe we're on episode 12 now. So I have a new United Express area. Now I have 2 regional jet gates. You can see them over there. I have 2 of them at my regular United terminal. And actually, in real life, at the North concourse, the North Terminal concourse thing, in real life, United has a little express area with no jet bridges or anything. So I've kind of replicated that area right here, and that will serve as a kind of our express area for today. And then once I get my bigger terminal, though, I will have more regional jet gates, and we'll have more area to work with that. But yeah, how about we get started into this update today? Starting off at the new United Express area, we have a United Express CRJ 200, which just arrived in from Shenandoah Valley, and we're making a flight out to Clarksburg. Now here we have a United Express CRJ 200 in the Continental Merger livery. Now he arrived in from New York LaGuardia and is doing a turn out to Traverse City, Michigan. Now Traverse City is a really interesting regional airport in northern Michigan. I've been there quite a few times on almost all major American airlines. I've been on there, American Airlines, United Express, Delta Connection, and US Airways when they used to fly there. But yeah, and actually recently, a family member of mine did just take this flight from Dulles to Traverse City. So, like I said, he arrived in from New York LaGuardia, and I'll be doing a turn out to Traverse City, Michigan. And if my editing skills are good enough, here's a photo of it right now. Now here we have another United Express CRJ 200 in the new livery. He arrived in from Roanoke, and we'll be heading out to Shenandoah Valley Regional Airport. Now here we have the United Express Embraer ERJ 145 in the Continental Merger livery. Now he arrived in from Knoxville and will be heading out to Albany. Now right here we have the United Express -8 200. I know it's not Qantas Link, but can we just pretend that's United -8 200? But he arrived in from, Frederick Municipal Airport, and we'll be heading out to Pittsburgh. And that does conclude the United Express section of my airport. Now, if you want me to let me know which way I should progress from here on in the comments, and even do you even think that the United Express area right here is a good idea? Because usually the bigger E-jets will park at the terminal, and the smaller ERJs and CRJs will park here. But let's move on. Should I do internationals, or should I do the regular United terminal in the future? For now, I'm going to just do the regular United terminal and then move back to the internationals like I would do normally. So, yeah. Now, moving on to the other United Express section with the E-jets and stuff. I'm sorry for the lack of GSE. I just need to get this airport update done. I need to get like 3 of these done in just a span of 1 afternoon to kind of fill in the void of when I'm gone in Maryland and stuff. So, here we have a United Express Embraer ERJ 175. Yes, still with the missing tire. I'm sorry, I need to get the missing tire. Need to find it or get a replacement part or something, but I can't right now. I'm just too busy. But we have the United Express Embraer ERJ 175, like I said, which will be doing a flight out to Charlotte after coming in from Atlanta. Now here we have the United 757-200 in the Her Out Here New York livery. Now he arrived in from Los Angeles and will be heading out to New York. A cool thing about this aircraft, I think it actually did come to Dulles a few days ago. It might have been the California one, but like I said, he arrived in from Los Angeles and will be heading out to New York. Here we have the United 737-800 by NG Models in the new livery. He's currently arriving in from Tampa, and will be pushing back later and heading out to Chicago O'Hare. Here we have the second NG 737-800 in the new livery. Now, he arrived in from Seattle and will be heading out to San Francisco. Now, I have pre-ordered two United 737-700s in the new livery. I held off for the Continental merger livery because I knew that NG would make one in the new livery, and I waited a month, and sure enough, they did. So I got two of those on pre-order. And we'll talk about other aircraft orders in a minute. But yeah, like I said, he arrived in from Seattle and we're heading out to SFO. And here we have the third and final NG model 738 for this update. He arrived in from Denver and will be doing a turnout to Miami. Now here we have a United A319, which arrived in from Houston. He's currently taxiing into his gate and will do a turn out to Houston. Now the A319s for United are usually used on very low demand hub-to-hub routes or on very low demand transcontinental routes or nearly transcontinental routes. But yeah, like I said, he arrived in from Houston. I'll be heading back out to Houston. Now over in the hangar we have the United 767-300ER in the new livery, which is just getting a couple checks done before it goes out to Geneva. Now here we have the United 787-8 in the older Continental merger livery. As of now, no United 787-8s are painted into the new livery. Hopefully they will be soon, but they aren't now. But anyway, this aircraft arrived in from Zurich and will be heading out to Brussels in a few hours. Now out for pushback, we have the United 787-9 in the new livery. He's getting pushed back for Chicago O'Hare. Usually we have a few 787-9 flights a week. They're not as common as the -10 or -8 at Dulles, but we still have a few. And like I said, he's getting pushed back for O'Hare on a repositioning flight. And here we have the United 787-10, and he arrived in from Frankfurt a few hours ago. Now here we have a United 777-200 in the new livery, which is taxiing out for a flight to Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport in France. Now here we have a first timer on the Dulles board. We have the Delta Connection CRJ900ER, and he arrived in from Minneapolis St. Paul and will be going back out to Minneapolis St. Paul. Now I just want to mention I have ordered another CRJ900. This time it's the American one. I don't know what to do because I may or may not have gotten scammed. So I ordered it from a guy in Hong Kong. You may or may not know him. I think his username is like DreamSeller200 or something like that, if you know what I'm talking about, on eBay. He has created a shipping label for my aircraft, but it is not shipped. It is not moved. But eBay isn't shipped, so I cannot cancel my order. I spent $95 on that aircraft, and I cannot cancel the order, and it has not moved. And the second that I placed that order, he relisted another aircraft on eBay for even more money. So I don't know if he's scamming people or what's the deal with him, but I paid a whole lot of money, and I hope that I get my aircraft. It's scheduled to deliver by August 9th, so hopefully it gets here before that. But anyway, we have the Delta Connection CRJ900, and he arrived in from Minneapolis, and we'll be heading back out to Minneapolis. Now we have a taxiing Southwest 737-700 in the older Canyon Blue livery. He'll be making a flight out to Chicago Midway. Now here we have another Delta aircraft, the Delta A321, which will be doing a flight out to Atlanta. Now I have news about Delta. I am flying them from Atlanta to Panama City, ECP, for a trip to Florida that I'm doing next week. That's why I'm trying to get a lot of these airport updates pre-recorded for that trip, and then I'm heading off to Maryland after that. So I got kind of a jam-packed summer. I'm going to be in Maryland for about a month, so I'm just trying to get all these airport updates recorded in the span of about a week, so I can, you know, have them released out to you over the next 4 or 5 weeks while I'm in Maryland and Michigan and Florida and all of that. So yeah, he's going to be doing a flight out to Atlanta, and I am flying on Delta's. In my opinion, Delta's not that great of an airline. I haven't flown them in a couple of years, so my opinion could change. But I'm flying on, in my opinion, the worst airline's best aircraft, the 712, both ways from Atlanta to ECP and ECP to Atlanta. And here we have the United Express CRJ200 in the new livery, which is taxiing out for a flight to Harrisburg. And here we have the final commercial heavy for this update. We have the Lufthansa A330-300, which is just finishing fueling and getting the passengers boarded, and will head out to Munich. We have the FedEx 752, which will head out to Indianapolis later today. And to conclude this update, we have the UPS Airlines 767-300ER, which will be making a flight out to Louisville. And yeah, like I said, that does conclude this update, but hold on for one more. Now that does conclude this airport update, and I'm going to be pre-recording videos for the next couple of days, but if I don't get enough done, you will see my upload schedule slow down. I might upload a video every other week instead of every week, so that might happen, and I have maybe like a channel update talking video planned. I might record that tomorrow or something and put that out later if plans change. I don't know really right now. I'm just trying to get a lot of videos done on my airport before I have to head off for summer vacation. And yeah, again, I might have gotten scammed on two things, my terminal and my American CRJ-9, which I'm going to be really sad if I got scammed on both of them. But hopefully I didn't. Anyway, take care. This is Warren Aviation signing off for a bit. I love y'all guys. Make sure to like and subscribe, and peace.